All right, let's pull up some numbers here and get this party started. How's it going, guys? I'm Allie Burns. This is Picks and Parlays Morning Wood, and we are going to be talking sports like we do. We've still got our last man standing going, so you guys can start rolling in with picks for that. I do have a special guest today. Joe Loera is back. Did I do it? I feel like I did it. I did it. Is back to give us some more baseball knowledge. How's it going, Earl Sports? How's it going, Joe?
Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Morning Wood Nation? What's going on today?
Rocking and rolling. We had a good day yesterday. It was a pretty good day. So, just keep that rolling right along. See what we can't do here.
Yeah, I didn't do too bad. I had a couple of over-unders that looked really good. And, those hit. So it was nice.
Excellent, excellent. So you've come to us today to impart some more of your baseball wisdom for our beginning bettors. We like to do these little quick 5-minute segments to help the new guys out. So what are you going to lay on us today?
I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about trends. And when you're looking at the sheet, I know you go to the sports book and you have that sheet and it's all full of numbers and all this and that. So I just wanted to kind of hit on looking for trends. Now that we're a few weeks into the season, we have some data that we can kind of look at. We can finally start seeing some trends, which is nice. Something that we can go off of. So what I like to look at when you're looking at all these numbers, you see all of the starting pitchers. You see, which is really important. Like we said, you see their numbers. But what I really like to look at is further, when you start looking further to the right of the sheet, when you have the last three, it has the pitcher stats for the last 3 games. Right. And you can kind of get a pretty good idea of how they've been pitching as of late. And I think you have a lot of valuable information there. And then as you get further along in the sheet, you start seeing some of the team totals of their last 5 games. And I think that's really important too. You start seeing some trends for the over/under. You see some straight up numbers and how the team's been doing. Some situational numbers as well. For example, if I'm looking at today's sheet, one that really sticks out to me is the Detroit-Oakland game. And I'm seeing that it's I think his name is Jose Urena versus Frankie Montes. And I can see in the last couple of games, they have some sky-high ERAs. And right now, they've only have a few starts, so those are their numbers. But those are some really – they're both in the 8. Their ERA is an 8. And what I really like is that I can see here that the over has gone Oakland's hit the over – for 4 straight games. Detroit's hit the over 3 straight games. So that lets me know that the offenses are hitting the ball, and now you have some pitchers who are giving up a lot of runs. So for me, I would feel like a good play today would be the over in the Detroit-Oakland game. So that's kind of the thought process. You can see, like I said, another one that kind of sticks out to me that I kind of like is the Baltimore-Texas game, where you have Texas, who's on a 3-game win streak. Baltimore's on a 2-game lose streak. And you have Lopez with an 11.42 ERA versus Fultonewicz, and he's at 4.09. So when you're looking at pitching discrepancies like that, it's kind of like, well, kind of depending on the number, Texas might be a good game to play if you're thinking about it, just looking off of those numbers.
So what is your number 1 pick for your last man?
For last man?
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, I'm probably going to go with the over in Detroit-Oakland.
That's what I like that too. I'm going to get on that also. That was a good breakdown.
Yeah. I think just
it's 8.5.
Yeah, just with with those two pitchers and those high ERAs and the trend that I see with the over on both of the teams, I think that looks like a good play today.
All right.
I took the over yesterday in the Diamondbacks game, and it went over after the second inning. It was beautiful.
I love that. Quick day at work. Just a quick day.
Yeah. It was 8.5, and they had scored 14 runs by the second inning. So that was fantastic.
That's killer. Yeah, I did under in Indians and over in Rays. So I had a good little total day also. Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah, and then and speaking of Detroit, Oakland, I did take them over yesterday, and they went over yesterday as well. So I like that trend continuing for today. All
right. Well, you are on the board with it. Thank you so much for stopping in and imparting your wisdom on us. That's priceless stuff there. It's a long season, so every little bit helps us along our way. And I know the bettors really appreciate the insight also. So thank you so much for stopping in.
Oh, well, thank you for having me. Good luck today, everyone.
Yes, good luck today. All right. We'll see you next week, Joe.
All right. Sounds good. Take care.
All right. Bye. All right, guys. Joe Loera. See, now I can say his name. I practiced it. I was practicing it. How's it going, Morning Woodies? All right. I see a bunch of you are already filing in. Let's get Ninja up here. Ninja is going with the Canadians. I hope you guys all had a good day yesterday, Canadians. I hope you guys all had a good day yesterday. I definitely did. My stats are coming along. I told you guys I took Indians under 4 in the first 5. That cashed. I told y'all I took the Rays over. That cashed. I told you I was trying to get on the Royals. I did. That cashed. And in that game, I got on the Blue Jays plus 5.5 runs, even money. That cashed. So it was a good day. It was a good day. Earl Sports still in the top 3 over here. Earl, you're going Vegas under the 5.5. BGK under 5.5. Okay. Here, let me put some of these up. And your brother is going to get on the Raptors. Hey, Ryan Brook. Hey, Brandon Owens. Hey, Donna. Hold on. Here we go. Hey, cool guy. Hey, Ramon. Ramon, you gave me a pick, but I can't remember if it cashed or not, and I didn't write your name on the board. If it did cash, let me know, and I'll write your name on the board. Raptors -2 for Timothy Earl. There's a lot going on in basketball yesterday. For having 4 games, we had a lot of picks up. Brandon Owens saying, let's get this weekend off to a great start. You're playing a prop parlay. Woo, you guys are coming in hot. I like it. This is my pick of the day. I'm going with the Giants is my pick, and I like it to go under also. That I already bet that today. Just throwing that out there. And I'm going to take Joe's A's play. Playing a prop parlay. Are you still in, J-Rock? You are. Okay, so and Foldsy both over 4.5 plus 184. Holy shiz. Is that for your last man? Do you want that as your last man? Because I'll put it up as a prop on the board if you don't want it as the last man. Because that seems a little bit. Seems like a lot. So I can never spell this guy's name or say it for that matter. Foldsy over 4.5 Ks. Okay. That was a lot. Ryan Johnson taking, you're still in, right? I remember, I feel like I wrote your name this morning, Ryan. Yep, there you are. You're moving over to the NBA side. No problem. And you are going with Memphis. All right. Miss Laterica's team. -3.5. Got it. The Grills. It's all right. No worries, Wilhelmina. It happens. We're going with the Red Sox today. I like the Red Sox today. Excuse me. Wilhelmina is taking the Red Sox today. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, Tim Earl, you can put that on there. This can go under exotics. I don't know what happened with Katie Barrett and her rugby. I don't know if it was the right amount. CSGO Furia plus 212. Okay, got you. You said Royals yesterday and over on the Oakland game? Yep, I was on those Royals. Yeah, you were on the I remember writing it down and saying I like the Royals too. I told you that's just an angle I follow when an undecided pitcher. Hi, Bill McDonald. When an undecided pitcher is up, I like to go the other way. Memphis. That's kind of what I'm doing a little bit with the Giants. I really like the guy whose name I can't say, Disclafante. Hi, Tate the Great. Oh, good. That's okay. You lose one, but at least we gave you some good ones, right? That was kind of the angle I was going with the Giants today, as dude is getting his first start on the Marlins. Plus, like the Giants, their last game was the 14th. So, yes, they traveled, but they had a day to chill before today, whereas the Marlins came in from the Braves or from Atlanta yesterday. And it did cash. Yes, I remember it, and I kept telling myself to write it down, and then I didn't. So, you're in. Washington, Arizona over. What was that? Hockey, Capitals and Coyotes, or Nationals, Diamondbacks? Diamondbacks played. Yeah, Nationals, Diamondbacks. Okay. So you'll go here. Okay. Hello, OJ Hernandez. All right. Brandon is going with the Nuggets. And minus 8.5. I warned y'all about laying 12.5 points with a hot damn. Hi, Corey. With a hot damn Suns yesterday. 12 points is a lot of points, y'all. Nationals on the money line. I think I'm liking the Nationals today, too. And then again, for anyone new who's joining, we started our last man yesterday. So if your name's in blue, you're still in the last man. Mikey Mike is still a last man. Where are you, Mikey? And he is going with the Grizz minus 3.5. I'm going to put me on here too. Because you know what? My pick cashed. My Indians under 4. And I'm going to write my Giants. Just because I feel like I should also give you guys picks. That should be part of our agreement here. Giants. And I like it to go under as well. So that'll be mine. Silky Man's taking the Calgary Flames today. Flames. Some of y'all had to hunt you down for your picks. I had to text a few of y'all and say, hey, did you want to be in on this? He's also digging the Astros. I'm laying off of the Astros right now. That's what I'm doing. They have injuries. They have COVID crap. They're on the road now up in Seattle. You like the Grizz too. Hi, Wilson Alejo. So I'm just laying off of the Astros. I'm not saying it's a bad bet. It's just me personally. I don't need to get involved with the old home team. A's over. Okay, so I'm definitely going to get on A's over. Joe gave us a great breakdown of that. So that's going to definitely be one of our plays. Hey, Chanel L, you're still in it. I had to hunt your butt down. I feel like you've made this bet before, Antoine Jones. You're liking the Julius Randle over 5.5 assists. I'm going to do that over here with player props. Randle, New York, over 5.5 assists. Okay, and these are player props. It's very tiny. It's just very, very tiny. That's what that is. OJ Hernandez. Did you stay up? I feel like you're here. Yep. And you're moving over to the Grizzlies. That's all right. I'll keep you here. A lot of y'all liking the Grizz. Hey, Mr. Alan Miles. In a long line of cattle, getting your first vaccination, watching the show. All right. Well, hey-o. The Brewers minus 144 for Alan Miles. I like the Brewers too here. I'm with that. And Corey also likes the Magic plus the points, he says. How about the Pacers, Jazz? Sean Higgs likes this to go under. I don't know if y'all have been following Total Chaos, but Sean Higgs is 13-2 in his Total Chaos. He's a two-time champ. He's the champ of the NBA and the MLB. He took down MLB last night. I think he was 4-1. And then we did it last night, the NBA one. So you guys can check that out after the show. There's 5 picks on there, but he likes the Jazz to go under. I like unders in earlier games also, and especially in Jazz games. And I remember him saying that, like, the number's high because the Pacers, but oh, Zach LaVine is injured. That's a letdown for the Bulls. So that would be my pick on Jazz, would be taking it under, and that is courtesy of Sean Higgs, who's 13-2 on totals right now on my show. Ryan Johnson taking the Mavs. Everyone's big on the Knicks. All right. I like it. Fading the public. Where are you, Ryan Johnson? I feel like you're in here. Feel like you're in here. Did you fall out? No, I just already wrote your name down. Okay. But he's just also taking the Mavs. Okay. Hi, Ryan Cardona. You took the Giants today also? Okay, excellent. We're on it, Ryan Johnson. We got something going. Wilson is going with the A's today. Cool. Got it. Canadians team total over 2.5. J-Rock, what's your official pick, though? Give me an official pick. I don't know what you want as far as that, but I'll still put your team totals up, or your player props up, because they're pretty good. Canadians. Team total over 2.5. Okay. Antoine Jones, I messed up your name. I'm sorry. There we go. That'll be good. Diamondback is money today. I'm not sure. I'm kind of digging the other side of that. Oh, Nationals money line is minus 180. So Corey Fladger, you can't take Nationals money line. It's too high. It has to be minus 150 or below. But if you want it on the puck line or the run line, you could have that. Yep, I cashed those Rays over 8 yesterday. Also, I bet them right here on the show for all to see. So we're going Cubs over 8 today. Let's keep it rolling. Keep it rolling, Daryl. Mac Bears taking the Bulls. You know Zach LaVine's gone, right? That's what I'm hearing. Mac Bear. And it's what? Boop, minus 3.5. Okay. All right. If you want a snapshot, Earl Sports Bets plays for today, these are them. Ryan Monroe, Bruins money line kept me on the board yesterday. I'm taking the under 234 in the Jazz game. All right. Did I have you on the board? There you are right there. Oh, I spelled your name differently. I'm like, I don't remember spelling Monroe that way. Okay, so you're going with the Jazz under 234. Okay. Apples. Monroe. Okay, now I got you, boo. Now I got you, boo. Oh, gosh. Here we go. Yeah, I like that pick, too. Okay, Islanders are at plus money, says Kimberly McGee, one of the par ladies. How's it going, Kim? Oop. Spelling your name wrong now. McGee, Islanders. Yeah, in the great debate of Bruins and Islanders. Hi, Michael Sampson. Hi, AJ's. It was the Bruins who won the great debate of the Islanders at the Bruins. Okay, so AJ's right here, Memphis. Okay, we're like already really consensed on the Grizzlies here. Nathan, Blazers minus basketball? I'm not sure. I don't know if you're up or not. Okay, I don't know what that means. Yes, I had to ask the Parlays this morning about the soccer ones. I'm like, I don't know what I couldn't find it anywhere in my business, but you are still on the board, and you're still. Didn't you hang in over here too, Mr. Sampson? I feel like you did. Maybe not. Yep, you're over there too. So you've got 2 today, Michael. Hi, Arthur. You're all over the Blue Jays tonight. Yeah, I was against them yesterday, but I like them today, so I'm with you there. Blue Jays. Dimitri Evans has a bunch of them. Dodgers, Jazz, both on the money line. Knicks and Mavs over. Avalanche, Golden Knights, both money line. Blazers and Spurs to go under. Cubs or Braves? I would say Cubs. That's just kind of where I'm at on it. Let me look real quick and make sure I know what I'm talking about. This is the early one, right? I kind of like this. Smiley and Davies. Nah. I just don't like Zach Davies. I like Smiley better, but neither one of I would say over. The play on this game would be over. If I had to pick one, I would lean towards the Cubs, but they stink. The Braves are coming off a win that they we know what the Braves just did. It was a mess. Yay, you won, but you lost the 2 before that to the Marlins, who you should have easily beat. So I'm not really sure. If I played that game, I would play it over. Chanel to the L is going with the Islanders on the money line. 2 of the Parlays are on those Islanders now. Donna is on the Phillies, her beloved Phillies. If only I could juggle markers, I swear. The Braves should win. They should, but are they gonna? Yeah, they sure should, but are they gonna? They should have won against the Marlins a couple times too. Blazers, because we're blazing all day. Excellent. It is Friday. You ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do. Nice blazing. All right. We're blazing all day. Okay. What do we think about the Phillies game? I like the Phillies today. Donna's sharp. She likes the Phillies too. I like Zach Eflin. I know he hasn't had the best run ever, but the Phillies at home have been really, really good. What are they're 6-1 at home, 4-6 or 5-1 at home, and they're 4-6 in their last 10. So they play really well at home. I like Eflin. So I would roll with the Phillies today. You want plus money, take the Colorado Rockies. This will get you money. Let's look at it. I was kind of looking at this morning against DeGrom. I leave DeGrom alone. DeGrom's like a Gonzaga for me. I mainly just leave them alone because I don't know. I feel bad for that guy. I feel bad for him. Let me tell you. I'll put you up there though, Joe. Joe Doe, right? John Doe. Sorry. Just saying, go with those Rockies. Take the big number. I mean, I understand why it's such a big number. I mean, you're always going to get that number on DeGrom. That's why I wasn't crazy about the you want the run line. Okay, I got you, Corey. J-Rock says the Bruins will win in regulation. They dominated the Islanders. What did I just miss? Nats. Minus. Okay. You made 2 bets so far, the Habs in regulation and the Nats minus. Repo Man, where have you been? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. What's going on? Okay, so I'll put you on the Habs then. That's the Canadians, right? They're the Habitant, the home team, and they would be the Canadians. I think that's right. Montreal. Yeah, I'm going with it. Okay. Canadians in reg. Did I just know something about hockey? I think I might have just known something about hockey. You guys are wearing off on me. I don't know. There's always some a-hole that gets sent in here from somewhere to talk crap. I want to take a picture of it so I can make sure to block him and his horrid, I'm just going to write his name down, and his horrid attitude. Haters are going to hate, y'all. But I can block them, and that's what's up. So there. Okay. To win both halves. Okay, let's get this on our exotics for Miss Tony Cobb. Or is this your pick, Tony? Because you're still in. Is this your pick? Because it can be. I don't know what to do. I'm going to put it right here under the exotics. Okay. Tony Cobb's to win both halves. RB Leipzig. Okay. Dot. That's all right about the Suns pick. It happens. Joe Kryptonite is thinking about making a parlay with the Phillies in baseball, the Knights and Wild for hockey, and the Raptors and 76ers for basketball. Does anyone have any thoughts about that? Out the gate, it's a lot of picks. What have you missed? Well, we started the last man standing competition, Repo Man. Avs and Minnesota money line in the NHL for Strag Life. I'll put you up there. I Strag is going Avs and Wild. La Habitant. So Joe, our friend who was just on, said he is a Cubs fan, but if you pick a side, he says he'd take the Braves because the Cubs aren't hitting right now. There you go. Braves should win, but will they? I like Smiley better than Davies. I feel like I'm just like two weird teams right now. Like that's one I'll just lay off of. Mets-Rockies game has been postponed. So if the Rockies are your pick, please give me another one because they're not going to be playing that game today. Not today. Can't trust the bench at the moment either, yeah. All right. Ha, that's so funny. When DeGrom gets elected into the Hall of Fame, it's going to be the shortest speech ever because he's going to have no one to thank. That's very true. Very true. What's up, Matt Drake? All right. You're taking the NBA dogs today. You're going Magic, Knicks, and the Rockets. Okay, I'll put you on the Magic. I think you fell, didn't you? I think you did. Burp, burp. Yeah, yesterday took out quite a few of our heavy hitters. Anybody's game. So we'll go Magic. We'll have to make some more NBA room over here. Chris is going with the 76ers today. So this half of the board, my handwriting turns into like a 4-year-old. So ass-kicking Styles, I like that, is going with the Braves, the Royals, and the Padres as a big dog on the money line. I swear, okay, so I was asking Joe about that line, about the Dodgers, because Elliot popped in and was digging on the Dodgers, and then I'm like, minus 145 seems so fishy for Walker Buehler. You know, they're playing well. They're playing well on the road, all that stuff. And then Joe said, but how are they hitting against left-handed pitchers? That might be why that line is low, which I don't know the answer to that. Do any of you know how are the Dodgers hitting against left-handed pitchers? They're not in my stats yet. I don't have their info yet. But I did get halfway done. I'm 50% finished now. Here, wait, I'll put you on here. Ass kicking. With a name like that, you got to be on the board. I'll put you on the Braves. And then, John Doe, I need a new pick out of you because your game got canceled. What's up, Spencer G? He's going with the Knicks and the Canadiens. I'm going to put you over here just because we're filling up on our NBA. Seems like we got a lot of Canadians. We're not a real country anyway. Okay. And then we've got boatloads of Grizzlies. And we've even got Grizzlies over on our baseball side. That's how many Grizzlies we have. Grizz. Okay. He might be a bookie that lost a lot from the Morning Wood show. I know who that whole group of people is, and that's part of why we can't get tips, because they're trolls and I can't get into it, but trust that I know what is happening there. Part of why we can't get I can't get tips anymore. Haters. Okay, Ken with 2 N's is going with the Diamondbacks on the run line. I like that. Can't say I don't like that, Ken with 2 N's. Or you fell out. I remember you did. Can't say I don't like that. Giants for tonight. That's what I'm on too, Steve. All right, that's my pick. Taking the Giants, and I'm taking them under. I like it. But Everton and the Spurs, both team to score in the Premier League. Also, Tony Cobbs. Cool. Yesterday, the Hawks broke your heart. That's the nature of the beast. I like that you were even on them in the first place. Raptors are losing to the Magic tonight, says Michael Sampson. Okay, you're going to take – okay, I'll take out Raptors. Okay, Sixers are rolling. You're already on them. Donna's rolling with her Sixers and her Phillies. Be nice. What's happening? You're back with a high percent bet in the NBA. Give you Brooklyn minus 7.5 in the first half. All right, I'm going to give it to you. Be nice. I'm doing it. I remember how to spell that. Yeah, it's not like that. Be nice. And then, did you guys all enjoy your consensus report? Did you check that out? Wait, I'm going to write that. I'm off today. I didn't have my coffee. I'm out of milk. I need to go to the grocery store, and I didn't have my coffee. I'm out of milk, and I'm not on my game yet. So I'm sorry. That's minus 7.5 first half. Okay. So I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my shit together. Okay. OJ is going with the Islanders money line and Minnesota money line and the Grizzlies. That's what he likes. How are they're not playing. Yeah, Rockies aren't playing today, Michael. He's funny. He's like, we have 6 inches of snow in Denver today. How are the Rockies playing? Nathan is going to roll with the Grizz as well. Gotcha. I will have my last man for a later game, but I'll definitely. Okay, yeah, you can text me whenever you're ready. No worries, my love. Okay, Dominic Abreu, he's fading us. He's taking the Jazz over. But that is okay. You're totally allowed to do that. What is it, 234? Yeah. Got you. Tony, Michael Sampson likes that Spurs match. He likes Kane against the spread, correct score 1-1, and under 2.5. Of course, the Mets would get postponed. That out of all the stats I've done, that was like my quickest one. The Mets and the Nationals. Like I haven't even flipped the page yet. Like it's, oh, you've played like 8 games. Okay, cool. Okay. I kind of want to write that, but I'm not sure how to write that exactly. Brandon Owens likes those 76ers as well. Matt Drake is Mikey Mike likes the Magic also. Okay, so now Joe, he's working on his parlay. Took out the Raptors. We got Sixers, Phillies, Knights, and the Wild. I know Donna's with you on this Sixers Phillies business. I've got one Wild and I've got a Knights going under. So I'm not sure. We're getting there. Dodgers on the money line, says Nathan. Dodgers hit 246 versus left-handed pitchers. He's not Kershaw. Yeah, I get that, but still. And I know Bellinger's out. I know Tatis is out for the Padres, but it just, I don't know. I'm just not used to seeing them at like a buyable price. Yeah, Mikey Mike. Raptors have guys out. The Magic are still playing scrappy. Dodgers smoke lefties with all those right-handed bats. I was just asking. Like I said, like Dodgers are like Gonzaga for me. Like, and DeGrom. Like, I tend not to mess with those ones. Also, a thing with the Dodgers is I can't watch them because in my area, they're blackout games. So I don't get to watch the Dodgers very often. And then also I don't like the Dodgers. So because I'm an Astros fan. So I have a lot of issues with Dodgers. So yes, Anthony Ray, you can have the Pacers under 233, but it's 234 now, I think. There you are. You said under right now. Matt Drake, why are you on the Rockets? Brandon Owens would like to know. What's going on there? What do you know that we don't know, Matt? Hi, Heath. I know. I haven't seen you in forever. Padres money line and the Bruins in reg. All right, I'm gonna put you over here just because you're a hockey guy and I'm running out of room. I need some of the people that already have picks up to come back. Bruins and reg. Okay. And Matt also digs the Grizz minus the 4. John Doe got some more plus money with more plus money. Clippers, money line, plus I'm guessing like a 130 there. Okay, I'll do you on the Clippers then. Okay. Loving the D-backs plus 155, says Nathan. Mikey also likes the Jazz today, minus 10.5. Look at the Diamondbacks real quick. You know, my thing with Max Scherzer is that I get him in my head. I get him confused with Strasburg, and I feel like Scherzer is better than he actually is. He's still good though. I mean, but I feel like he's when it's on, it's on. When it's not, it's not. Oh, no problem. Good. I'm glad you guys are using your consensus picks. Joe says, looks like the Dodgers are in the middle of the pack against lefties so far. It's just something to think about, you know, like you ask a question, hey, 145 for the Dodgers, that's a great price, jump on it. But like, why is it that price? You know, okay, Bellinger's out, but Tatis is out. So that's kind of a wash. And I don't know. It's just, you know, does anyone know if Kawhi is in? I don't know that. Brandon Owens heard that he's out. Oh, you forgot about the consent? You could still get it. Where is it? Let's see if I can't. It's that. I believe you could still get it. Just type that in and follow all the stuff. Bellinger is out. Yeah, I knew that one. Penguins let you down, but you didn't even like that bet. So you're bad for even considering them. Nugs, where did that go? Nugs have played a ton of games last week, get an extra day off this weekend, filling a post-Murray letdown for Denver. Yeah, that stinks they lost him. Can you go under 216 in the Pistons game? You bet you can. You bet you can, Focus. I think you fell out, but I will put you right over here. There's always room for Focus. Who's going? Pistons. Under. Is that the Knicks? I feel like that's the Knicks game. No, Knicks are like at a 210, aren't they? You are late, Johnny Betts. How dare you? No, you're all right. 76ers -3. Do that there. Do you know if Kawhi's playing, Johnny Betts? I think I remember, I feel like hearing that he would be on limited minutes or something if he was. Yeah, and he'd be, like I said, he'd be on limited minutes, and then Nathan Cerna, how effective is he going to be after missing 5 games also? How much are they going to play him? You took Denver already and felt confident in it, but one of us has to win. Yep, that's just it. Are you guys taking these games? They're taking them full game because they'll tell me first 5. If not. Yeah, Scherzer is old. That's just it. Like, he can, like, turn it on and have a great game, but he is old. You'd be thrilled to be wrong. I think the Nuggets win, but don't cover, is what Matt Drake says. Yeah, the books are begging you to take the money line on the Dodgers. You're a Dodger fan, but today the dogs are barking. 57% on the Dodgers, 43% on the Padres. It looks fishy. I said it this morning on the Higgs show. I said it this morning in the Picks and Parlays chat. So I'm just laying off of it. Unless, like, if I could maybe get the Dodgers in-game at plus money, I might look into that. Maybe, I don't know. I might just lay off of that altogether. Do we think it will go over? My instinct is under because of Bueller and because 2 of the heavier hitters are out. And Petco is didn't they get a new? And they have more of an under ballpark, I believe. I might be wrong on that. I'm pretty sure they're an under ballpark. So I would lean towards an under, maybe even an under in the first 5. Let's see what it's at. 7.5 and went to an 8. So it's actually moving towards an over. But again, I'm not that good at the Dodgers because I can't watch them. I don't like them. So OJ is going to roll with the Dodgers today, though. Daryl Johnson likes the Avs on the puck line and the Spurs over 120 in the first half is what he's doing there. Who's been on a hot streak? I don't know, on the board or in the baseball. Okay, here's a little tip from Focus. Laterica is coming on tomorrow, guys. Miss Laterica Craft is going to come on tomorrow and give us her NBA pick. So don't miss out tomorrow. 1:30 p.m. Eastern is when we start. Here's a little tip. The Jazz line today is plus 10, but they played each other a month ago and the Jazz won by 8 with Mitchell. So that's where it ended, just so. Tap in Fridays. What's up, Robert Allen? Alan Miles going with the Calgary Flames, Wild in regulation, and Vegas in regulation. But his last man standing pick is the Brewers. I'm like so freaking hot. I didn't think Tatis is back tonight. I might be wrong on this, but I read that he's coming back this weekend, which I don't know if that meant today. In my head, it was like Saturday, Sunday is the weekend because I read the article today. What's up, DBS? Does anyone know if Tatis is back tonight? I love that guy. He's my fave. He's my favorite. DBS Heat -6. Here you are right here. They're saying Leonard's questionable due to the foot for tonight. We won't know until 6 p.m. Eastern. Robert Allen taking the Thunder, the Wizards, the Grizzlies, the Knicks, and the Blazers. All 5 I'm on today equally. You love all 5 of them. All right, well, I'll put you on OKC. Well, here we go. OKC. Wiz, Grizz, Knicks. Okay, I can fit them on there. Pistons are going to lose to OKC today. Hey, Rickett Picks, how's it going? He's taking the Red Sox on the money line. I like the Sox today. I didn't like them yesterday. That's when you guys were all saying get on that big plus money with the Sox. I like the Twins to begin with, and I wasn't already on the Twins, so I wouldn't have been hedging anything. That's why I was looking for plus runs. So I wasn't in love with the Red Sox yesterday, but I do like them today. So, yeah, Tatis is probable for Saturday. That was the impression that I got, too. Nathan Sterna likes the Pistons to go under that. Michael Bay will probably be the best player on the court tonight for that game. Everyone else is out. Atlanta money line is definitely your last man standing pick. Well, you're not in last man standing. It started yesterday, but you can get in on our next round. So there's that. Yeah, Chelsea is her name. I said it wrong. And if you say it wrong to her on her show, she'll correct you. Here's Miss Angie Edwards, a Picks and Parlay. Yeah, she is really good, though. She does very well. Questionable. Leonard's missing the last 2 games due to right foot soreness. It's unclear if he'll take the court. Where is Mr. Ryan Cardona? Sean Glass, we haven't seen you in a while either. How's it going? Hi, Bob Nunez. Bob's got 2 strong ones. What's up, Major Ace? Robert. Sean Glass is going with the Blazers. I feel like Robert Allen has forsaken me. I haven't seen you forever, and then I see you in Higgs's room this morning. I see how it is, Robert. I thought we had something. Blazers -2. Okay. Cool. Now we got Bob. Bob's crushing stuff. 1 NBA, 1 MLB. He's liking, yay, the Giants are my number 1 pick. Excellent. And then Bob is taking 76ers -2. I think we have mixed up number. There's 2s and 3s out there. We'll figure it out. And then Bob is also rolling with the Giants, and that's my number 1 play today. Major Ace going with the Blazers. Another one. All right. I like it. Yeah. Blazers are probably my favorite NBA team. And the Rockets, but I just haven't been into the Rockets for many years. And then when I lived in Portland, I got really into the Blazers. Not that I'm going to watch any NBA or anything. Don't get me wrong. Rickett is also digging Minnesota Wild in a sugar huddle in the 3-way. DBS, Red Sox will be close until the 6th or 7th inning, and then the Red Sox will get it going. All right. See, things like that are good to know. Kawhi is out, says Bob. Sean also likes the Magic +2.5. Johnny Perez says he doesn't see how the Clippers in Philly doesn't go over. All right, Mr. Cardona, the A's over 8.5. That's a play I'm definitely getting on. Also, that was the Joe play. And let me get a card going for the picks that I know I'm going to play today. Or that I already have. So that way we can all stay organized real quick. Okay, so I'm taking Giants. What did I get? I think I got them at -130. No, I don't see them, of course. I'm going to go with -130 and under 8.5. And I'm going to take the A's over their 8.5. So those are 2 for sure I'm going to be on. Bam. And then you're going A's over 8.5. Yeah, I was really happy about my baseball. I got all 4 baseballs correct, and I tailed Chanel's Red Wings play. So I was 5 out of 5 yesterday. 5-0. Oh shit, I lost you guys. Okay, here we go. So that was a good day. I played an 18 parlay ticket and you didn't get one right. So it happens, man. It's all for, that's why I don't put a ton of money on them. Earl Sports is taking Miami today. First 5 and full game. I'm not doing it. That guy needs to pitch a game for me. Miami Heat, says Ron Crawford. I'm out of room for you guys. Is going with the Heat. All right, -6.5. Oh, that's rough. Miss everyone on an 8-teamer. It happens. Well, I'm happy you got to catch part of the show too, Rickett. Knickerbockers should smash. Martin is saying Blazers on the money line. Ryan Brook is also digging. He has Cubs, Royals, Astros. I also have a draw on Tottenham, Everton, in case anyone's feeling bold like me today. That is kind of a bold card there with Astros and Cubs. All right. I'm going to go Payam. What's happening, Payam? The man going with the Blazers. Well, minus the deuce. All right. Kawhi will not play. Tim Pierce, how's it going, friend? You're on those Blazers. You're still up, aren't you? Yep, you're numero uno up here. Minus the deuce. Oops. You've been busy a lot lately, but it's timing. If you have free time, you know I'll be here. All right. We still have something. Okay. I can't deal with losing another one of you. You're in the pack, Pedro. I am with the pack in the Jazz, and my sharp move are the Blazers money line. Okay, so you're going Blazers too. I think didn't you fall out, Pedro? Pedro Pimentel. I feel like you did. Kind of remember having you on my finger and doing that. Okay, so we'll put you here. With the Blaze on the money line. Oh, the hair is back. Here we go. Here we go. Hi, Jay Armstead. What's up, John Lowe? Yes, I'm taking the Giants. I'm taking the Giants under, and I'm taking the A's over so far. Yeah, I gotta. What's up, John Lowe? I'm still kind of working out my, like, how I'm doing everything. Like, we were talking yesterday about Bankroll and how I was saying, you know, I like to bet smaller. And it's kind of like, I feel like Pelicans -2. I feel like people like don't think you're a good bettor or a serious bettor if you're not betting like $50 a game and $20 a game and that kind of stuff. But, you know, like I had to go through this whole process in my head. Like, why am I here? Why am I doing this? When I used to go to a sports book and sit down and do my work and put bets in and then leave the sports book like 2 seasons ago, I would put $25 down on my baseball games because I'd only make 3 bets a day. Nowadays, like I'll be on these 3, but then I might in-play those. And then there might be some other ones that I like. So I make a lot more bets than I used to make. So that's another reason I like to keep my limits low. It's because I get a lot of action. Kind of a big deal. I like a lot of action. So I want to, you know, like make sure that I can get 10 bets in and not lose $200. Down to earth. Wizards on the money line. So it's just something to consider, you know, whatever you're comfortable with. Also, for most of the month, remember when my friend killed himself in freaking February? And then I had to go through all of March Madness without my best basketball friend or my stepdad or my guru or freaking Duke for that matter. Like, I was on tilt. You have to know when, like, you're on tilt and you're not betting with your best brain. Oh, thank you, Jade City. So it's important to like handicap yourself. You know, I want small. I'm still going to bet. I still want actions. Thank you, Robert Allen. Yeah, I like Giants under a lot there. Jay is saying the Red Sox on the run line. So it's just important to know where your own head's at. You know, moving into baseball season was huge for me because baseball is mine. You know, I didn't have some boyfriend or some friend who was into baseball. Like I learned baseball myself. I became an umpire. I did stats. Baseball is mine. It's not associated with stepdads and best friends and trips and Duke. And it's not that way for me. So I'm excited to move into this new sport. I'm feeling refreshed and like all that baggage can go away. So, you know, I'm just saying, know your brain. Bankroll management is the hardest part of this whole thing is managing your bankroll. So if you're not feeling 100%, then don't go crazy. So you like Red Sox. Wait, I've already got you up, don't I? Oh, here you are. Okay. I got you. Red Sox run line. Okay. Weird question. Why would BetMGM pull the ATL game off the board, but they're playing? Was it originally on the board? I know like in Vegas, there's certain games, like because Caesars Entertainment is owned by the same people that own this team. And so if you're at Caesars, you can't bet on certain teams because of an ownership deal. So I don't know if that's your answer. But that's maybe what I could tell you. We Threezy says it's a good day for round robins in the NBA today. I know with round robins, you typically want to stick with dogs is what I've learned. You think Zach is going to have a good day after his last game? I could see that. Hi, Corey Taylor. I haven't seen you in forever either. 76ers and the over, says Corey Taylor. Okay. But even so, like I said, I moved into $5 bets and then $10. When my stats are done in 2 or 3 days here, I want to be at $10. And $10 is pretty much where I want to stay. Like I don't want to be betting more than that because I want a lot of action in a game. You know, I want to be able to in play. And I mean, I haven't busted since like, I think it was right around Super Bowl. Or not, it wasn't Super Bowl, it was the game before Super Bowl because I re-upped my bankroll at Super Bowl. And that's the last time I put money in. And then I paid my car payment, or not my car payment, my registration out of my bankroll. So you know what I mean? I'm just saying, bankroll management, keep that in mind. It's not about how much you bet. It's about how much you don't lose. That's what I want to say. Scene. Okay, thanks for listening. The wind is howling in from left field today at Wrigley. So that will definitely affect the over-under, especially with a contact pitcher like Davies. So there's that. I do got this. Yeah, that's just it. I got this. It'll be fine. But it's part of our everyday life, right? We log on. We want to talk about sports all day. But like, I don't want to give you picks if my brain's not right and I don't feel like I can pick right now. I'll just take yours and we'll do our thing. But I feel good. I feel good. OJ, take a screenshot of this if you want his baseball, basketball, hockey parlay. This is how he's doing that today. Virgil, it's all good. Virgil, you're still on the board, aren't you? I feel like I wrote you today. Didn't I? Maybe not. I could swear I did. I just remember you from yesterday, maybe. All right. It will be a bounce back weekend. You're feeling a Rizzo bomb in the first inning today. All right. So take score in the first. You're not disciplined without this show. I tried out, and you guys ought not to like put it on you guys, but I kind of went off of my own discipline because of all the teasers and then parlays and like, you know, I was doing things that I don't typically do. I hope I get super chat back. It's those trolls who complain about us and whatnot. Yeah, no chasing. Chasing is bad. If you are losing, for your day, don't keep betting. Just call it a day, man. Just call it a day. I hope Super Chat comes back, but it's not us. It's the people that bitch about us. It's the haters. Yeah, everybody give me some thumbs up, some likes. Zach Levine has been ruled out. Oh, the Penguins lost. That was you. That's right. I remember you and Elliot both had the Penguins -1.5. I'm running it, my brother. Feel good in it. You're taking the over in the Pelicans game. Okay, where are you, cool guy? You're still on, aren't you? I feel like I've got a cool guy somewhere. No, did you come down too? You were up for so long in that one. I'm just used to having you. Okay, so over in Pelican games. Sorry you're at work. No problem. Thanks for stopping in, cool guy. No problem. Yeah, cool guy was one of our finalist guys. So over in hell, I don't know why I wrote in. Now I'm just gonna write things phonetically. Okay, Pals over 140. I'm guessing that's first half or team total. 240? I don't know what's going on. But my nose is just. I don't know. Hold on. Cool guy, I need. Wait, sorry about yesterday. I had my first boy out of 7. Wait, is that you? Like you had a baby, like a boy baby out of 7 girls? Is that what you're saying? Holy cow, you mama friend. Congratulations, if that's what you're saying. Okay. I'm going to put this. I'm tired of stooping over. Okay, and I'm going to cover her thing because we don't know what she's doing yet. And then we'll do Calgary under 5.5. Okay. Damn it, Allison Burns. Okay, there we go. Betting is the same as dating. A lot of trial and error, a lot of money and time wasted. Yeah, I feel you. Which Minnesota? Give me KBO baseball spot. OJ likes, he says Minnesota Wild. Okay, so that's what he's doing there. Okay. Wow, we're an hour through. I have a lot of you. Michael Sampson, I know that you're in here. You better get me that pick. 2 of them, as a matter of fact. Yeah, we got to start filling up. Ryan Cardona, you've got 1 more left. Haven't seen Leg Show, so we still got a few of you guys coming right on along. Virgil likes the fills on the run line. We'll get you up there. Okay, I'm going to kind of look and see what you guys are doing with set. And then fills. Run line. Okay, so let's see. It definitely seems like the Grizzlies are very big today. Let me just, holy crap, I'm going to trip over this thing. The Grizzlies, the Memphis, the Chicago. Oh, that's what you guys are talking about because Levine is out. 10-9 on the road. Good little road team against a not great home team. Real good against the spread. Okay, so I'll stick that one on our things that we should bet today because it feels like you guys are pretty serious about it. I do. I don't know. I don't want to get involved. I do like the Red Sox today. I will say that. And I like the Jazz under. That's the other one I like today. That was a Sean Higgs, and I like the angle. That one starts early, though. So those would be my 4 for us today that I will bet on. I will bet on these 4 games. It's actually 5 because I took the Giants money line and I took the total. So it's actually 5 plays. So if you guys want to, your mama friend Junior, we have our first Morningwood baby. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Congratulations, your mama friend. That's fantastic. Oh, I lost my magnet is what I'm trying to say. Yay! That's amazing. Our first baby. Virgil fills Eflin K's prop if the number is good. We do have a couple props over here. I've been trying to keep like the exotics with soccer and video games and rugby, even though I don't really know if that cashed or not. I know it cashed, but I don't think her value was on. And then, yeah, these are props right here. Okay. I'm so happy that you had a baby. I don't know why. I'm just, well, I mean, I do know why, but I'm so happy for you. Feels like a game that the Bulls randomly win. So should I not take that? A lot of you like my Blazers today. Stay away from me. Keep it at those 6 teams, sweet and simple. Okay, let me look at the Blazers. Which are playing the Spurs. I don't know, because I heard a lot of talk, and I was reading some talk in someone's chat about I don't think the Blazers could lose 3 in a row. I don't like when people think that way. That's like feels like the time when you get sacked in your mouth. So Blazers play no defense. Yes, congrats to your mama and the baby boy. That's so exciting. Your first baby, Woody. I know. It's so cool. Eddie, what's up? You're on the board. He's going with the Yaz. Minus your 10. All right. The Jazz are playing the Pacers. That's right. I got 10.5 right now, actually. 0.5. Oh, my poor cat. I know, you poor thing. I was doing the Total Chaos video last night, and he like jumped up behind me and scared the crap out of me. I really do like that game to go under, and it's going to start in about 20 minutes. Ha, see, you just did it again. You want to be a star? What are you doing? Hold on, I want to get on this Jazz. Brazzy, Jesus, what's going on? Okay, Everton, both teams to score is your pick for the show. Hi. You want to say hi? Everton, both teams to score. Timberwolves haven't lost to the Heat in 3 years. Is that for real or for play? That's one hell of a stat if that's the truth. Brazzy Jesus is going with the Yaz. Sugar butt. Yeah, I love it. And you're a last man. You're laying 10 in a last man pick? Is it this last man or that last man? I don't want you to lay 10 in this last man. I'll put it there, but I don't know. I don't feel like you guys listen to me when I say things. But what do I know about the NBA? Thank you. I know. He's so funny. You like the Jazz in the first half -5. I'm going to put that up here because we don't have one of those yet. First half. Okay. Okay, Ryan is liking VGK in regulation. Is this your pick? Pierce the Weather. That's a fun name. Yeah, OJ, see the pick you had in MLB. Nobody was believing you would win. You kept saying they would win, and they did. Yep. It happens like that all the time. Okay, so Braves are back on the card. They might have had like a pitching moment where they didn't know who was going to start or something like that also. Okay, and then Ryan, for your other one, is this your VGK and reg for this other pick you have? Mr. Cardona? Don't you have 2? Yes. Are you allowed to do that? I don't even know if you're allowed. I believe you, OJ. I totally believe you. Your hockey pick is going to be the Islanders of +104. Okay. So we got a lot of Islanders and Canadians happening today. What am I trying to do? The hot damn Jazz. Okay, give me 1 second. Sorry. This, it's gone down to 232.5 now. I'm going to still roll with that. I feel like the line move kind of confirms my play, but it does say that everyone's on the under. But I told you guys I was going to bet it, so I'm going to bet it. And I'm also going to make this number into a 2.5 is what's happening there. All right. That's what I'm doing. Shit. Bobby S. ... What's going on? You're still on the board right here. I got your pick in the thing. Pacers +6 first half. All right, going against Brazzy there. Jazz have the best first halves. Yes, they do, says Brazzy. I believe in you, OJ, says Ryan Brook. I still remember your PSG play a couple weeks ago when he had Bjorn. I took note that day. I also got on Bjorn Munich because Jared told me to, and then it didn't work out. Gravy Boat, what's up? Taking the Clippers on the money line. I'm going to move this up. Okay. I feel like we're getting there. Clips, money line. I want Medic. Where's Medic at? What's a good round robin? Man, all I do is sports. No kidding. Story of my life. You know, I get to a point where at the end of my day, because I do 3 shows a day, and this one's like an hour and a half, and then live cap, and then total chaos or the free picks and all that, and like and then I got to do my stats, and I got to keep up with the board and all that, and like by the end of the day, I don't want to watch sports. Like I want to watch Top Chef. Although last night I watched Moneyball, and I think Field of Dreams is my favorite movie of all time, but my favorite baseball movie is Moneyball. Does that make sense? It's hard not to feel romantic about baseball. That says it all. Yeah, OJ, I think you're great. I call you out when I talk about who's good at don't do that. Kawhi's ruled out. Hard to bet against Embiid. Isn't he like in and out too? But yeah, when I go through who the good hockey guys are, I always include OJ Hernandez. Yesterday, I left out Tony Cobbs, and I felt bad about it when I watched the video back because Tony Cobbs is she is really good at betting soccer. So I feel bad I left you out, Tony. My bad. Okay. Your pick was the Nuggets. Okay. I was like, I don't feel like that was what you did. Where are you? Ryan Cardona, VGK. Okay. Because there were like too many in your list there, but I wanted a placeholder so you didn't miss the pick. Where'd you go? Nugs -8.5. And then again with Last Man, you know, if these are the guys that are up here in this one, this is how we can kind of like know who to go off of on the board also, you know, and it changes. Sometimes, I mean, those 3 guys will change out because we all get hot and cold at different times. So, you know, as of right now, Earl Sports, Ryan Cardona, and Michael Sampson are all hot. And these 2 have 2 picks on the board and Earl only has 1. But OJ, should he make a big wager or keep it simple? I always say keep it simple. The other thing about big bets is I don't want to hate watching sports. I don't want to bet to a point where like I'm not enjoying the game or I'm stressing out and losing my mind. And I'm already going to stress out a little and lose my mind a little just because I got action on it. But that's another part of it too. I'm the boat at betting. I like that. Hi, Brio. I think you're still in, right, Brio? Yeah, I need a pick from you for today. You really like the Timberwolves, knowing this is Miami's last road trip. Yeah, simple, my brother. It will still pay good, says OJ. Keep it simple. Yep. Okay. Man, let's get some thumbs up, people. We haven't even hit 30. I have 34 on mine. Yes, thumbs up are great. Just pop out of the live chat, hit like, pop back in. It's all good. We're going to be here. Beware, Detroit is resting players. So that's what's up. Thank you, Ryan, for saying that. Ryan Brook. Detroit is resting players. All right, we're coming up on our time here. We got about 10 minutes to go. So if you haven't hit the like button or if you got to get a pick in, now would be that time. Again, I'm going to go with the Giants over, the A's over, the Grizzlies, and the Jazz under. And the Jazz game starts in 11 minutes, or 12 minutes. So if you want to get on that, get while the getting's good. Thank you for those thumbs ups. I just want to give you guys like your last 10 minutes or so to get who doesn't like the BJs today for the Morning Wood show. I know we get in BJ trouble because we'll have like the Blue Jackets and the Blue Jays going on. It's just BJs all around. BJs all around today. If you guys are over at picksandparlays.net, you can use the promo code SAFE. It saves 20% off the entire site. And then also, Craig Trapp gifted us all with a consensus report, a free 4-day consensus report. Type this in and just follow the link, set up an account. You don't have to add any money, but your name, your address, that kind of stuff. So if you guys, I'm pretty sure it would still be available today. I know he gave it out yesterday, but if you guys are new and you didn't get it yesterday, you could definitely try it today. Consensus reports are pretty cool. It's basically what every handicapper on the Picks and Parlays website, where they're grouped up. So sometimes you'll get a bunch of them, sometimes just a couple, but it's just another tool. That's the thing with betting on sports, right? We have a lot of tools in our toolbox, and things like consensus reports are just one of them. Things like shows that you're watching now and with Higgs and with Chelsea and Craig, that's just one of them too, so I do my own stats. That's how I do it. A lot of you like to look and see where the money's at. I don't do that. I like reverse line movement. I like when a big plus number starts turning into a smaller plus number. I kind of want to jump on those things. So, we all have our different tools in our toolboxes. And that's kind of the cool part about this show is some of you are real big on injury reports. I'm not huge on an injury report for basketball because I don't NBA, and in college basketball, they don't get injured often. If someone's out for that team, you're going to know it, in a college basketball situation. NBA is a shit show of injury reports that I'm not going to deal with. And then in baseball, the way that I look at it, I can just kind of see. Like in baseball, you'll know, it's one of those things where if they're out because they play every day. So the Avs game is postponed. All right. We do have a couple Avs, but AII Straglife is still in it with the Wild. I think that was only our only Avs. How'd the Avs get postponed? What did they do? Are they sick? I know it's snowing, but I would assume hockey is indoor. You're heading to the casino. I'm betting a honey bun on the Clippers money line. You got no picks. It's okay. How's your dog doing? I'm sorry, Lenny. How's the pup doing? Good luck, Gravy. Yeah, thanks for stopping. It's always good to see you, Gravy Boat. So yeah, like I was saying, that's kind of the cool thing about the show is that we can all kind of get together and use what we're all good at and try to make some winners out of it. Markel Bryant is liking those Phillies to go under the 8. I'll put you up, Markel. Bills under. Yeah, I like the Phillies. My picks are right here. This is, I don't think I bet the A's yet. This is what I'm taking. And that's the Giants on the money line and on the under. That one I bet already. Jazz under I bet already. And then the A's I'm going to get on in just a moment here. And the Grizz. You guys help me learn about basketball because that's part of why I say like I'll do my $2 teasers. I'll look at the board and say like, okay, they really like the Grizzlies, and it looks like they really like, Blazers have been another big one today, the Blazers. So I'll stick the Grizzlies, the Blazers, and maybe the Jazz or I'll find the third team that you guys really like, and then I'll put them in a 6-point teaser for like $2 because then my brain is following it. Now I'm invested. So I'm going to pay more attention to it. So that's what I was kind of talking about, pulling things off the board. That's how I do it. A trip wasted. Let me see. I feel like here's what I do. Today's keeping it simple. He's going with his parlay and 3 directs, straight bets. So we saw the parlay, and then he's straight betting the Dodgers money line, the Grizzlies, and the 76ers. That's what he's doing. And then I'm going to take the A's going over right now. Because I feel like it's important. I don't want to just give you guys picks and then I don't take them. I want you guys to know that I am betting on these also. So if I go down, we all go down. Right? Or if you go down, then we all go down. We go down together, or we all win together. That's the better way to think of this. I saw the funniest meme. It was like that whole your glass is half full, your glass is half empty. And it was like, it was COVID for the Avalanche. Figures. I mean, what else could it be, really? And then I'll take the Grizzlies also, because I said I would. And I believe in you guys. I just don't know where they are. Are we sure they're playing tonight? No. Oh, now they're at 4. I don't like it as much now, but I'm going to take it anyway. Okay, so Alex Studley is going with the Nuggets minus 8.5. I was saying something before that, and then I totally forgot it. Sorry. Cool. Great show as always. Oh, thank you, Ryan Brook. Denver without Murray is still a great team. The dog came home today after 5 days in the hospital. Yay! Okay, good. So it has a happy ending. I was thinking about that dog all day. I'm like, he's going to think I'm weird if I keep texting him about his dog. But it's just, I was feeling for you, man. I was feeling for you. I hope you guys can make, if any of y'all are going to Pirate Festival tomorrow in Las Vegas, I'll be there. I know you're dealing with stuff, Lenny, so maybe not. But I think Chanel L's talking about coming down. I'm going to be there. Brooklyn Walker said he was going to be there. Dave Edwards likes the Wizards on the money line. He's probably not going to be there, but, you know, he's going to be on the board. But, yeah, I'm really excited about Pirate Fest. I've never been, if you can believe it, for as much talk as I talk about being a pirate. I've never been to the Pirate Festival. He also likes Blazers money line and the Heat. No way the Heat lose tonight. Oh, Jimmy beat the T-Wolves starters with the backups. Did you know that the Heat have never beat the Timberwolves? Or something like that. That's a crazy stat. Also liking Dodgers on the money line. I'm leaving that alone. What about the A's in the first 5? Let's go back. Actually, I do have stats on this I could look at. The Cubs game just started. 0-0 bottom of the second. Well, it didn't just start. It's in the second. 8.5 in the first 5. You want me to look real quick? Because I can. Yes, I believe in you, you butthead. Yes, I believe in you guys. Because I've been doing this show so long, and I see who cashes and who doesn't cash. So, I mean, of course I believe in you guys. Because it's like, just like we handicap sports, I'm handicapping all of you. You know, I want to know who to tail and who to circle. This is why we keep the first 5 stats. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 18, 19 runs in the first 5. Hold on, this will take 2 seconds. A's 19 to 1, that's 10, 15, 16, that's 20. Wow, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 36, 37, 38. The A's have scored 19 runs in the first 5, and they've given up 38. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 28 for the Tigers, and they've given up 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And they've only given up 26. So as far as in the first 5 goes, the Tigers score a lot more runs than the A's do. And then we've got Montas is their pitcher today, right? Yeah, Frankie Montas. And his last one against the Astros, they scored 4, gave up nothing. One before that, they scored nothing, but he gave up 7. So that's a little back and forth. And then we got Urena. 1-1 in the first, last game. 1-11 in the first, in his game before that. So we have 2 guys that had crappy starts but had better situations. Tigers score more in the first. Even when they're on the road. They scored 7 in the last one and 6 in the one. So I don't know. I would lean towards the Tigers in the first. And then you would be on plus money, which is what I really like to be on. So that's just like a quick rundown of how I kind of look at it and why I do my stats like that. And why I do this. So I would say Tigers first 5, if I had to say something. That was brief. This is under picks and parlays. Why don't you like parlays? Well, it just is what it is. Because they lose me money. Jazz pick makes you nervous. It's a lot of points. I don't lay that kind of points. I told you not to when I did it. You can change it now. You have 1 minute to change it if you got something better. I went down hard yesterday. Devil, it happens, Oscar. Don't worry. The Heat are also extremely vulnerable to teams with a good center. Pierce, let's scratch the Avalanche. Let's scratch Avalanche since COVID protocol from the parlay. Pelicans are minus 250. The Wizards on the road love Zion, but they can't guard. Easy money with Beal playing. J-Rock's taking the Bruins on the money line. There it is, J-Rock. I knew we'd get there. I knew it. Okay, I'm going to move you guys in and let you take a picture. Wait, let me just I'm staying off of the Dodgers. The line looks fishy, and I've been through it. Y'all have heard my spiel. Jameek likes the next Nets game to go over. Bruins are soft against the Islanders. They won their first game this year, and the last one, Islanders own them. Giants game under. Yep, some teams. I'm on that already, Jameek. Good call on that. Yeah, A's not so good for the first 5. I mean, it can all change and whatnot, and pitching depends on that. That was a brief way of looking at it, but if you just want to see who scores more in the first 5 right now, then yeah. And then see the way I break it down. I was kind of telling Laterica or the picks and parlays, like I break it down like this, so I know what they score in the first 5. And then the last 4 innings, and then the total of the game. So then I can quickly add those numbers up to reference them. But then you also kind of have to cross-reference with who the pitching matchups were as well, So it's just, and then over here you want to write home and away. So like these are the H and the A if they're home or away. So this is just something I do that goes, but then I also have their pitches and their, okay, so Urena, he has 9 strikeouts, but he also has 7 earned runs thus far, whereas Montas has 9 strikeouts and 8 earned runs. This over in this game is the play. I think all day long it's an over game. I already took it. You saw it's on the board. It's one of the picks. So yeah. But that's just kind of, if you want like into my brain and like how I kind of look at it, that's the way I do it. And then obviously I look for plus money. That's another reason I don't parlay, is because I don't look for big favorites. I look for plus money. I'm looking for the dog. Like I'm scanning down the pluses and be like, you're a plus. Why? I wouldn't think you'd be a plus. And then I kind of do my work and then I make bets from there. So number one reason I don't parlay things is because I don't have to. I've got plus money on it, kind of a deal. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Yeah, Giants games usually go under, but more so when they're at home. Like Giants are a very under at home team. I did not get your pick, Brio. Let me scroll. Did I miss you? My back is firing up again. I didn't get it, Brio. Sometimes I get to talking. The only girl I know with the sexiest I've ever seen. Hi, William Brooks. You're going down with the ship? All right, you do it, Michael Sampson. Mavs Knicks is going to be a good game, says Ryan Cardona. The slaughter game. Yes, you guys know about the slaughter game. Are you starting to notice it now that I bring it up to you? The slaughter game is a big one. Let's see, what is it? NBA. It's not going to be the Astros, I wouldn't think. Yeah, Knicks and Mavs, that could be the slaughter game. Slaughter game kills all the parlays. Richard, you made it. Yeah, I got hit the hardest, LOL. 1 goal, and Arsenal didn't let up at all. But it went under, didn't it? Because I still have you on my board. I asked the girls this morning, you had it under 2.5? And they said it went under. I thought that was correct. You can let me know. I like fishy lines. Means Vegas is scared to lose big. I think it looks like Trappy is more what I mean. Rask has to be in the net with all these people on the Bruins. Bruins making that playoff push coming on strong lately. Put your best board. Yeah, these are my best bets. If you want a screenshot, like tiny magnet. Okay, if you want to screenshot that, those are keep my horrible nails out of there. Those are my best bets. The Giants under, A's over, Grizzlies -3.5. Now it's -4. And Jazz under 232.5. I took all 5 of those bets. So hopefully it's a good day. Hopefully that works out for me. I think I'm going to, now that I did all that looking at the Tigers and the A's, I think I'm going to get on the Tigers also. So just saying that. The girls were asking me this morning, oh, no problem, Shlomi. The girls were asking me Jazz under. Okay, got you, Bria. What's my favorite sport to bet on? And I was saying baseball, because there are so many options when you think about betting on baseball. It's insane. First fives and first yes or no score in the first, and first fives, and then first 5 totals, and then full games and full game totals, and then in playing all of those. And I'm going to teach you guys next week, I'm going to do a how to read the sheet, what the juice says about, I read the sheet, what I think the game is what the book thinks the game, I read the sheet, what the book thinks is going to happen in the game based on the juice. And then I go from there. You like the Grizz also? See, the Dodgers rested Betts and Seager yesterday. They're taking them all the way. So full game. Bellinger is still out, and so is Tatis. Buck Mars is going with the Grizz. Did you fall out, Buck? I feel like you fell out. But you can still be on. Because you're Buck Mars 13. That's how it works. I feel like you're in a band, Buck Mars. That's what I feel like about you. You're in a band. Okay. Tottenham soccer started. You need both teams to score. Let's go. I think so does Tony. I think that was her numero uno. Yeah, the books make big money on parlays. Like we were saying, it was 2-1. Oh, bummer, Richard. I'm sorry about that. Well, you can throw a pick, and Arsenal was 4-0. Okay, well, holy heck. Ain't no money without plus on it. Thank you. Tigers A's are going over. Yeah, I mean I read you the stats. That looks like a pretty over game to me. Bellinger is back now and off the injury list. Did that price jump at all? I feel like it would. Because he was out this morning when I was looking, unless I was looking in it. I don't look in the best injury places. You guys know that about me. Not part of my jam. In my job, you kind of know, just like having the job that I have, it's Cubs are up 1-0. That happened. All right. So I think we're about good here. You're in a band. You're in a band, rock and roll and so on. Well, yeah, with a name like Oscar Blackenberg, you must be in a band. I like it. Rock and roll and whatnot. Where are you from, Oscar? Bellinger is you have to know, but you have to know where the line starts and where it's at presently. Yes, that is very, very important. Yes, I will help you guys read the odds. And it well, I don't want to say it doesn't always work, but it's just how I get into this is what the book says is going to happen kind of a deal. And I don't know if you guys want me to show you how I do what I'm writing down when I write down stats every day. I don't know how deep in the game you guys want to get with me. Because it's a lot. Baseball's an effing lot of information. And how deep do you guys want to take your own stats? Do you actually want to spend hours every day writing all this shit down from baseball, or you want to do it your own way? I have my own way, so I don't know if that works for everybody. Oh crap, I'm stuck on something. Okay. Let me take the picture of the board. Yep. Jazz. Oh, we're close. All right, ready? In 3, 2, 1, and done. And then my picks are right there, and that orange thingy. That's what we're doing. Okay. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Okay. You're embarrassed to say it's not as exotic as one would think. Are you in Omaha? Blazers lost a few. Recently, Spurs just lost to Tampa. Raptors aren't good. Blazers are a guaranteed pick. I guarantee. You do your own stats, and yes, it is very tight. I'm on day 3 of stats, and I have 15 teams done. So it's 15 teams. It's a big deal. But like I was saying, I think nothing is guaranteed. There are no locks unless they come with a key and they're on your car or your house. You've been killing golf, but but the show comes on too late for that. Fair enough. All right, so I feel like we are good to go here. Everything is rocking and rolling. So thank you guys all for joining us. Don't forget, if you're at picksandparlays.net, use the promo code SAFE. Saves you 20% off the entire site. J-Rock was thinking the same thing on that Blazers game, that they are a guaranteed pick, even though there are not guarantees. But J-Rock is liking them, and he is pretty sharp, but not as sharp as Michael Sampson, who says there's no such thing as a guarantee, because that's a fact. Okay. I will see you guys tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. If you're in Last Man and you didn't get to me, you know what to do. Drop your picks into the comments of this video after it's over, or on the Picks and Parlays Morning Wood site. Lopez, you just missed it, babe. We're cruising out, so you got to rewind, take a picture of the board. But my number 1 picks one last time are these. That's what I'm betting. I've already bet on. That's what I like. I hope we all have a great day today and make some money. Let's get our bankrolls all plussed up for Saturday. Going to have a crud ton of baseball tomorrow, so I'm going to hardcore look into that. And Donald Wallace, Mavs -6. I just did now. All right. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. Pretty, please. All right. Good luck. Let's make the loot.